that you all are living the dream which many people dream to be. You have already cleared. So many patients come and they tell me that my daughter wants to become a doctor. So you're already living a dream that many people want to achieve. So I am sure you are doing it well, and you all are very intelligent. Just believe in yourself. Thank you, Dhananjay. It was really very wonderful talking to you and sharing my experience.
Hello everyone, my name is Dhananjay Singh Tomar. I am a final year MBBS student. Today's video is going to be very important and very special for MBBS third year students and for all MBBS students. As in this video, we have a very special guest with us, the national level faculty and one of the topmost ENT faculty of India, Dr. Manisha Buddhiraja ma'am. So welcome ma'am.
Hello Dhananjay, hope you're doing good. Thanks for having me here, and I'm really delighted to share my experience and answer all your questions.
If you are an MBBS student, then you must be knowing that who she is. For those who don't know, let me tell you that she is an eminent ENT surgeon and the faculty of ENT lectures on Marrow. That is an online application for NEET PG preparation, and she is also the author of one of the highly recommended and best-selling book titled EEE, ENT for Entrance Exam. Has done her MBBS from Lady Hardinge Medical College, Delhi, and MS ENT from Safdarganj Hospital, Delhi University, and DNB ENT. She has been teaching ENT for last 15 years all across the India. There is a lot of confusion among MBBS third year students that which book they should consider for ENT for doing prof exam preparation and for doing NEET PG preparation. In this video, I have gathered a list of all such questions from my batchmates and from my juniors that MBBS third year students consider before purchasing ENT book. I have asked all the questions from ma'am that what is so special and unique about this book that make it a bestseller, hashtag #1 bestseller on Amazon, and is this book is sufficient for NEET PG preparation and for prof exam. So let's start the video and watch the whole video till end to understand each and everything. Ma'am, my first question is that does this book is sufficient for MBBS third year students for their professional exam, or they have to consult other ENT books also?
Yes, it is a one-stop solution for the third years for the MBBS as well as for preparation of NEET PG. It is not necessary and neither is it possible for the third years to go and consult 10 different books which are not even accessible to them. So that was the purpose of writing this book, that they find everything here itself and they do not have to go and refer to 10 different books.
Ma'am, are the number of MCQs given in this book are sufficient for doing practice for NEET PG, or do we have to do more MCQs?
No, this is more than enough. In fact, for the past 5 years, there has not been a question asked in NEET or in AIMS which was not there in the book. In fact, the third year students tell me that in their prof also the questions that have been asked, all of them were in the book. So you can only rely for MCQs on this book alone. This is more than sufficient if you finish it.
Ma'am, does this book contain only previous year MCQs which have been asked in NEET PG, or it contains some self-made MCQs too which can be asked in future also?
No, as per requirement, as I felt that there was the requirement for the MCQs, I have added MCQs which I have made for the purpose of better understanding of the concepts of the students in the end of every chapter.
Ma'am, many times, anywhere we require mnemonics in ENT. Does this book contain mnemonics also? If yes, then who made them?
Yes, multiple mnemonics have been added. In fact, tables have been given for easy understanding and for quick reproducing, so that you can answer it in your exams very quickly. In fact, the students, they tell me that before their profs, they just refer to the quick revision points which have been added at the end of the chapter for a very quick revision. And my husband, he was kind enough to read this book in the students' point of view and help me add the tables and mnemonics and quick revision points at the end, and that the students have found it really very helpful.
Ma'am, does this book contain MCQs only for NEET PG exam or for all PG exams like NEET, AIMS, PGI, JIPMER, NIMHANS, etc.?
No, it contains MCQs for all your exams, for any exam. Ultimately, your concept has to be clear, and the MCQs that have been given here covers everything that you need.
Ma'am, in PG exams, number of image-based questions have increased recently. Does this book contain image-based question? What is unique about them?
Is really a USP of this book. The moment you open the book, you find it so attractive because there are so many images in this book. In fact, as I told you, not even one image-based question also was there in the exams for the past 5 years in your PG exams, which was not there in the book. And for the benefit of the third years, the images that have been asked in their profs, which they need to draw, I have drawn those images with my hand so that it is easy for them to reproduce it in their exams, and that is what they are really loving and really appreciate.
Ma'am, does this book contain the list of ENT instruments and their uses that we encounter in our clinical postings of ENT?
The instruments that have been given are according to whatever is required for their NEET PG. But if you want the instruments, the detailed instruments, you can find it on my YouTube link in the name of Manisha ENT, where we are running ENT Thursdays, where we are doing, that is mainly for the pre-final, where we are doing case discussions as well as instruments and everything possible that the students need as a pre-final as well as for NEET exams.
Ma'am, this book is number one bestseller on Amazon.com with over more than 60,000 copies sold. So what is so special and unique about this book that make it a bestseller?
Since it is a one-stop book and it covers everything, the pre-final, prof as well as the NEET PG, AIMS, JIPMER, everything. It is just a one-stop book, because of which students, they save the time. The time is very important for you all. So it is very important for you to decide which book or what source you're going to refer, because ultimately if you are referring to 10 different sources which are not authentic, ultimately you end up wasting your time, so, and not learning anything also. So since it is a one-stop book, everybody is really loving it, and the students are sending me messages also that they have got the distinction in their pre-final just by reading this book.
Ma'am, any tips for the MBBS third year students that how to use this book in a best possible way?
Yes, just if you are reading it for the first time, you do not have any idea about ENT, you can just refer to this book. The text has been given in a very simple language, which is very easy to understand. The important points have been highlighted, so while revising you can just highlight, read the highlighted points, the quick revision points in the end, and then go for the MCQs. So the MCQs also I have given in a particular pattern. Suppose if we are doing the anatomy of the middle ear in the text first, so in the MCQs the anatomy of the middle ear are given first. So if you need not complete the whole chapter, some chapters which are long, you need not complete the whole chapter and then go to the MCQs. You can do one part and then again immediately do the MCQs. So that is how it will.
Please tell from all which sources can a student buy this book?
This book, it is available on Amazon. It is available on almost all the booksellers, also on Amazon.
Ma'am, how long does it take you to write this book?
Like if I say just about the writing process, yes, it took me around 2 years, but this is not only the 2 years which this book is. This has 2 decades of my experience of clinical practice as well as of teaching. So if you just read this book, you get so much of knowledge which I have acquired over the.
Ma'am, what inspired you to write this book? Please tell the story behind it.
This book. When I was teaching, the students were repeatedly asking me which book should they refer for profs, which book should they refer for PG, and there was no book in the market which was written by a ENT specialist, and because of which yes, definitely there were quite a number of erratas which were present. So then I was a little reluctant to write because it would take a lot of time, but then that was the purpose, to give the students all that I have gained from my teachers, my students. I wanted to give it back to you.
Ma'am, please tell who supported you the most in writing this book.
I should say that I had a lot of support from my husband, Dr. Sachin Buddhiraja, and yes, my son also was really very cooperative in helping me write this book.
Ma'am, please tell any other study tips and tricks for MBBS student.
Yes, see, now, right now, I know that you are becoming doctors, you are in pre-final year. So many of the students tell me that, ma'am, how can we just keep focus and we can study, because right now we are not going to give the exams. The exams are after internship. So yes, definitely it is not that because we are doctors we have to do only one thing, and that is studying. But it is very important that you utilize your time properly so that you are able to do everything possible that you ever wanted to do in this time itself. Which means that whenever you are sitting and studying, it has to be in a very concentrated and a very effective manner. So there are some tips that I want you to learn to study very effectively. Just think of it that if you have to study, you have 4 hours, and in that 4 hours you think that you will be studying for 4 hours and you are not left with any time to do anything else. So it is better that you gain the same amount of knowledge in 2 hours, and the rest 2 hours you have to do everything that you wanted to do. So which means that whenever you sit down to study, just remember this tip, and that is I pledge to remember. So what is I pledge to remember? I stands for your intention. So whenever you are sitting down to study, just take a minute to think what your intention is when you are going to read this book, whichever book it might be. Whenever you're reading this chapter, one particular chapter, what is the intention behind reading it? So as medical doctors, as students, yes, your intention is to learn it, because this is what is going to stay with you for life, and also yes, to be able to reproduce it during your exams. So once your intention is clear, so the next is I pledge. So the P stands for a pen or a pencil. Never sit without a pen or a pencil to read, and whenever you're reading, just quickly go through the words as if you're underlining it. You're not actually underlining it, so that makes you read very quickly. So even when you are listening to the videos, always listen to it at the base speed. Keep it a little more, keep it at least 1.2, because when you read it faster, when you listen to it faster, your concentration automatically increases and you remember, and you read it faster. You read it faster. So are you getting it? When I say so slowly, or when you read slowly, what happens? Your mind starts wandering. So if your mind is wandering, it means that you're not reading fast enough. So this will really speeden you up and increase your concentration. I pledge to. So the T of the two stands for thinking. So whenever you have read a particular topic, after that, close the book for a second and think about what you have read what you have read in that particular topic. Think about reproducing it, how you're going to use it. And the last, that is I pledge to remember. The R stands for revising. Now this revision can be in the form of MCQs. You have read a topic, do the MCQs, that will help you to revise and to understand it better. And the second form of revision that you need to do as doctors is in the form of practical. When you go to your postings, apply that knowledge. This knowledge is for applying. This is not only for just ratifying and answering your exams. So always whenever you sit down to study, just remember this line, I pledge to remember. So I hope, I already know that you all are living the dream which many people dream to be. You have already cleared. So many patients come and they tell me that my son, my daughter wants to become a doctor. So you're already living a dream that many people want to achieve. So I am sure you're doing it well, and you all are very intelligent. Just believe in yourself and do it the correct way. All the best.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am, for this wonderful book. It was really a nice experience talking to you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dhananjay. It was really very wonderful talking to you and sharing my experience.